What if just a few simple moves could bring your blood pressure down today? High blood pressure, often called the silent killer, affects millions of people around the world. And while medication, diet, and long-term lifestyle changes play important roles, there are also quick, practical exercises you can do right now to help your numbers improve. The best part? You don't need a gym membership, expensive equipment, or hours of time, just your own body and a few minutes each day. In this video, we'll uncover 7 easy exercises that have been shown to relax your arteries, reduce stress, improve circulation, and lower your blood pressure naturally. These movements are safe, beginner-friendly, and designed for people of all ages. Some can even be done sitting in a chair, at your desk, or while watching TV. Whether you're dealing with hypertension or just looking to protect your heart, these simple exercises could make a surprising difference in how you feel and how healthy your arteries stay. Disclaimer: this video is for educational purposes only. It is not medical advice. Always consult your doctor before starting a new exercise routine. Why exercise matters for hypertension? Exercise is one of the most powerful medicines for your heart, and it's completely free. Blood pressure and movement. Every time you move, your heart, lungs, and blood vessels respond. Exercise makes your heart pump a little harder, blood flows faster, and your arteries expand to handle the increased circulation. Over time, these repeated expansions train your arteries to become more flexible. And flexible arteries are the key to lower blood pressure. Relaxing arteries naturally. Think of your arteries like rubber bands. With regular exercise, they stay elastic, stretching easily as blood pulses through. Without exercise, they become stiff and narrow, more like brittle pipes. Stiff vessels force your heart to push harder, raising blood pressure. Movement is the simplest way to keep them relaxed. Balancing hormones and stress. Physical activity doesn't just affect your muscles. It also lowers stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, which are notorious for raising blood pressure. At the same time, exercise triggers endorphins, natural feel-good chemicals that help your body and mind relax. This double effect reduces both emotional stress and physical tension in your arteries. Better circulation and oxygen. Exercise also improves circulation efficiency. Your body delivers oxygen more effectively to your tissues, while your heart learns to pump more blood with less effort. This lowers your resting blood pressure and reduces strain on the heart. Research-proven benefits. Studies show that just 30 minutes of moderate exercise 5 days a week can lower systolic blood pressure, the top number, by 4 to 9 millimeters of mercury, similar to some blood pressure medications. Even short bouts of gentle activity, repeated through the day, have been shown to create meaningful improvements. Why quick exercises work too. While long-term exercise habits are ideal, even a few minutes of targeted movement can relax arteries, improve blood flow, and bring numbers down temporarily. That's why learning quick, simple exercises can be so powerful, especially when you need relief during stressful moments. Exercise isn't just about fitness, it's a direct tool for controlling hypertension. By helping arteries stay flexible, calming stress hormones, and training your heart to work more efficiently, movement becomes one of the simplest and most effective ways to protect yourself from the silent killer. Exercise number 1, deep breathing with arm raises. Lowering your blood pressure can start with something as simple as your breath. When you're stressed, your breathing naturally becomes shallow and fast. This sends signals to your nervous system that keep your body in fight or flight mode. Heart rate rises, arteries tighten, and blood pressure climbs. Deep, slow breathing does the opposite. It activates the parasympathetic nervous system, your body's rest and digest response. Add gentle movement to it, and the benefits multiply. How to do it. Sit comfortably in a chair or stand with feet shoulder-width apart. Place your hands at your sides. Inhale slowly through your nose as you raise your arms overhead, stretching gently toward the ceiling. Hold for a second, then exhale slowly through your mouth as you lower your arms back down. Repeat this cycle for 5 minutes. What's happening in your body? Each deep breath sends more oxygen into your bloodstream and signals your arteries to relax. The gentle arm movement helps expand your chest cavity, improving lung capacity and blood flow. Together, this lowers stress hormones, improves circulation, and can bring blood pressure down almost immediately. Who can do it? This exercise is safe for almost everyone, from seniors to beginners. It doesn't require equipment, can be done anywhere, and takes less than 5 minutes. If standing is uncomfortable, it works just as well while sitting. The science behind it. Research shows that slow, deep breathing for just 10 minutes can reduce systolic blood pressure by up to 10 millimeters of mercury in some individuals. Combined with light movement, these effects can last for hours. That's why breathing exercises are often recommended in stress management programs for people with hypertension. Deep breathing with arm raises is one of the easiest, fastest, and safest ways to relax your arteries and bring your numbers down. It's a perfect emergency tool when you're stressed, anxious, or need to calm your blood pressure before it climbs too high. Exercise number 2, wall sit for vascular relaxation. You don't need a gym to strengthen your heart, just a wall. Wall sits are a type of isometric exercise, meaning you hold your muscles in one position without moving. Studies show that isometric training can be especially effective at lowering blood pressure. Unlike high-intensity workouts that might temporarily spike pressure, controlled isometric holds strengthen blood vessels, improve circulation, and lead to lasting reductions in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure. How to do it? Stand with your back against a wall, feet shoulder width apart. Slide down until your knees are bent at about a 90-degree angle, as if sitting in an invisible chair. Keep your back flat against the wall, arms relaxed at your sides. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds if you're a beginner, gradually working up to 1 to 2 minutes. Rest for a minute, then repeat 3 to 5 times. What's happening in your body? When you hold this position, your leg muscles contract steadily, increasing blood flow demand. In response, your arteries learn to dilate more effectively, improving flexibility. Over time, this reduces arterial stiffness, a key factor in hypertension. Unlike heavy lifting, wall sits build strength without causing dangerous spikes in pressure. Who can do it? Wall sits are suitable for most people, but if you have severe knee or hip problems, you may need to modify the angle or keep the squat higher. Beginners can start with shorter holds and gradually increase duration. The science behind it. Clinical research has found that isometric exercises like wall sits can lower systolic blood pressure by 5 to 10 millimeters of mercury and diastolic by 4 to 6 millimeters of mercury. These reductions are comparable to lifestyle changes, such as cutting salt intake, making wall sits one of the most efficient medication-free tools for hypertension management. Wall sits take just a few minutes, require no equipment, and can be done almost anywhere. By training your arteries to relax and adapt, this simple move offers long-term benefits for lowering blood pressure and protecting your heart. Exercise number 3, seated forward, fold stretch. Sometimes the simplest stretch can give your arteries the deepest relief. Stretching isn't just about flexibility, it directly affects your nervous system and circulation. A forward fold calms your body, slows your heart rate, and encourages blood to flow more smoothly toward your brain and upper body. For people with hypertension, this relaxation response can help bring numbers down while easing tension in the neck, shoulders, and spine. How to do it? Sit comfortably on the floor with your legs stretched out in front of you. Inhale deeply, lengthening your spine as you reach your arms overhead. Exhale slowly as you fold forward from your hips, reaching toward your toes. Keep your back as straight as possible, but don't strain. Rest your hands on your shins, ankles, or feet, wherever they reach naturally. Hold the position for 20 to 30 seconds, breathing slowly and deeply. Rise back up gently, then repeat 3 to 5 times. Modification. If sitting on the floor is uncomfortable, you can do this on a sturdy chair. Sit with legs extended slightly, hinge forward, and rest your hands on your thighs or knees. What's happening in your body? Forward folds activate the parasympathetic nervous system, the body's relaxation mode. This lowers stress hormones, slows heart rate, and helps your arteries release tension. The gentle compression of the abdomen also improves circulation in the digestive organs, indirectly supporting blood pressure regulation. Who can do it? This stretch is safe for most people, including beginners and seniors. Those with lower back pain should bend only slightly or use a pillow to support their torso. The goal isn't touching your toes, it's calming your system and lengthening your muscles gradually. The science behind it. Studies on yoga and stretching consistently show reductions in systolic and diastolic blood pressure. The mechanism is simple. Deep breathing plus muscle stretching reduces arterial stiffness and lowers sympathetic nervous system activity. In other words, stretching teaches your body to relax, and relaxed bodies have healthier blood pressure. The seated forward fold stretch is a gentle but powerful way to combine physical relaxation with circulatory benefits. A few minutes each day can ease stress, support artery health, and give your heart the break it deserves. Exercise number 4, slow marching in place. You can start improving your blood pressure without even leaving your living room. Marching in place may look simple, but it's a powerful way to get your heart pumping, your blood flowing, and your arteries opening up. Unlike running or fast-paced workouts, slow marching is low impact and gentle on the joints, making it ideal for people of all ages, especially those with hypertension. How to do it? Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart. Slowly lift one knee toward your chest, then lower it back down. Alternate legs, keeping your pace steady and controlled. Swing your arms naturally as you march to engage more muscles. Aim for 2 to 3 minutes at a time, gradually building up to 10 minutes. Tip: beginners can hold on to the back of a chair for balance. What's happening in your body? Marching increases blood circulation without overloading your cardiovascular system. The gentle, repetitive motion warms up your leg muscles, boosts oxygen delivery, and encourages your arteries to expand. Unlike sitting still, which stiffens blood vessels, this simple movement keeps them flexible. It also improves venous return, the process of blood flowing back to your heart. This reduces strain on the heart and supports healthy pressure regulation. Who can do it? This exercise is safe for almost everyone, from young adults to seniors. It's especially helpful for those who spend long hours sitting. Even if you only march for a few minutes every hour, you'll be helping your circulation and keeping blood pressure in check. The science behind it. Research shows that light-intensity activity spread throughout the day can lower blood pressure just as effectively as a single longer workout. One study found that participants who interrupted sitting time with short bouts of marching-like activity had better vascular function and lower systolic readings by the end of the day. Slow marching in place may not look glamorous, but it's an underrated tool for lowering blood pressure. It's accessible, safe, and effective, and you can do it anytime, anywhere. Whether during a TV break, while waiting for the kettle to boil, or between work calls, this simple movement adds up to big benefits for your arteries. Exercise number 5, shoulder rolls and neck stretch. Sometimes the quickest way to lower blood pressure is to release the tension sitting in your shoulders. Stress doesn't just live in your mind, it sits in your muscles. The neck and shoulders are common places where people hold tightness without even realizing it. This tension can restrict blood flow, increase discomfort, and signal your body to release stress hormones, all of which contribute to higher blood pressure. Shoulder rolls combined with a simple neck stretch help release this tightness and bring your body back into balance. How to do it? Sit or stand comfortably with your spine straight. Inhale deeply as you roll your shoulders upward toward your ears. Exhale slowly as you roll them backward and down. Repeat this motion 8 to 10 times. Next, gently tilt your head to one side, bringing your ear toward your shoulder. Hold for 15 to 20 seconds while breathing deeply. Switch sides and repeat. Finish with a few slow shoulder shrugs to release any remaining tension. What's happening in your body? When you roll your shoulders and stretch your neck, you release muscle tension that compresses blood vessels in the upper body. This improves blood flow to the brain and reduces vascular resistance. The deep breathing that accompanies each movement also signals your nervous system to relax, lowering cortisol and helping blood pressure drift downward. Who can do it? This exercise is safe for nearly everyone, including people who sit at desks all day or older adults with limited mobility. It can be done seated or standing, making it a perfect anywhere relaxation tool. The science behind it. Research into mind-body exercises shows that simple relaxation movements can reduce both systolic and diastolic blood pressure. Even short breaks to stretch during the day improve circulation, decrease muscle tension, and promote calmer nervous system activity, all key for hypertension control. Shoulder rolls and neck stretches may seem small, but they relieve one of the biggest hidden triggers of hypertension: stress tension in your upper body. Just a few minutes of this daily can free your arteries, calm your mind, and support healthier blood pressure naturally. Exercise number 6, gentle squats. Strong legs mean a stronger heart and lower blood pressure. Squats are often called the king of exercises because they engage the largest muscles in your body, the thighs, hips, and glutes. When these muscles work, they demand more oxygen and blood flow, which encourages your heart and blood vessels to adapt. For people with hypertension, gentle squats help improve circulation, reduce arterial stiffness, and strengthen the cardiovascular system without requiring fancy equipment. How to do it? Stand with your feet slightly wider than hip width apart. Keep your chest lifted and your back straight. Slowly bend your knees and push your hips back as if sitting into a chair. Lower yourself only as far as comfortable. Even a partial squat is effective. Inhale as you go down, exhale as you rise back up. Repeat 10 to 15 times, rest, then complete 2 to 3 sets. Modification. If balance is an issue, hold on to the back of a chair or do chair squats by lowering down until you lightly touch the chair before standing again. What's happening in your body? Squats increase blood flow to the largest muscle groups, forcing arteries to dilate and improving their elasticity. This reduces resistance against blood flow, the main driver of high blood pressure. At the same time, squats strengthen your legs, making everyday activities like walking or climbing stairs easier, which supports long-term cardiovascular health. Who can do it? Gentle squats are safe for most people, but those with knee or hip issues should start with smaller movements or chair-assisted versions. Even shallow squats done slowly with good form provide major benefits. The science behind it. Strength training exercises like squats have been shown to reduce systolic and diastolic blood pressure when done consistently. Unlike heavy weightlifting, which can spike blood pressure temporarily, body weight squats performed at a controlled pace improve vascular health safely. Gentle squats are a simple, no-equipment way to build strength, improve circulation, and lower blood pressure. By making this move part of your daily routine, you give your heart and arteries the support they need to stay strong and resilient. Exercise number 7, walking with mindful breathing. One of the simplest moves on earth can become a powerful blood pressure medicine when done the right way. Walking is often underestimated, but it's one of the most effective exercises for heart health. It's low impact, accessible to nearly everyone, and has been shown in countless studies to reduce both systolic and diastolic blood pressure. Adding mindful breathing to your walk amplifies the effect, turning an ordinary stroll into a calming, artery-friendly practice. How to do it? Choose a quiet place where you can walk safely, indoors or outdoors. Begin walking at a comfortable pace, swinging your arms naturally. Inhale deeply through your nose for 3 to 4 steps. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 4 to 5 steps. Keep this rhythm steady, focusing on both the breath and the movement of your body. Aim for 10 to 15 minutes to start, gradually building up to 30 minutes daily. What's happening in your body? Walking stimulates circulation, strengthens your heart, and improves oxygen delivery to tissues. At the same time, slow breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, calming your stress response. Together, these two actions lower vascular resistance and reduce blood pressure naturally, without strain. Who can do it? Walking with mindful breathing is safe for nearly everyone, including seniors, beginners, and those recovering from illness. For individuals who find jogging or high-intensity workouts too demanding, this method provides the same cardiovascular benefits without added risk. The science behind it. Research shows that regular walking reduces hypertension risk by up to 25%. When paired with deep breathing exercises, studies note even greater improvements in resting blood pressure and stress hormone levels. This combination may also improve sleep quality, which further supports blood pressure control. Walking with mindful breathing is simple yet transformative. It relaxes your arteries, calms your mind, and strengthens your heart all at the same time. By making it part of your daily routine, You're giving your blood pressure one of the safest, most effective natural treatments available. How to combine these 7 exercises into a routine. The real power of these exercises comes when you put them together into a simple daily routine. A sample 15 to 20-minute routine. Here's how you can combine the 7 exercises we covered into a flow that's easy to follow. Deep breathing with arm raises, 3 minutes. Start your session by calming your body and mind. This prepares your heart and arteries for the exercises ahead. Wall sit, 2 minutes. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds at a time. Rest, then repeat. This strengthens your lower body and teaches your blood vessels to dilate. Seated forward fold stretch, 2 minutes. Lengthen your spine and relax your nervous system, lowering tension throughout your arteries. Slow marching in place, 3 minutes. Get your circulation moving and blood flowing back to the heart. Shoulder rolls and neck stretch, 2 minutes. Release hidden stress from the upper body, which is often where tension builds during the day. Gentle squats, 3 minutes. Build strength in your legs while improving blood flow to the largest muscles in your body. Walking with mindful breathing, 5 minutes. End your session by combining movement with deep breathing to calm both your arteries and your mind. That's just about 20 minutes total, yet it can make a measurable difference in your blood pressure if practiced regularly. Why consistency matters. Doing these exercises once will help temporarily, but practicing them daily helps retrain your arteries, reduce stiffness, and keep your blood pressure consistently lower. The best time to do this routine is the time you'll stick with, morning, during a lunch break, or in the evening. Conclusion. High blood pressure doesn't always require complex solutions. Sometimes the simplest moves, breathing deeply, stretching, marching in place, or walking with awareness, can have the biggest impact. These exercises don't just strengthen your body, they calm your nervous system, improve circulation, and give your heart the relief it needs. If you found this video helpful, give it a like. It helps more people discover these life-changing exercises. Don't forget to subscribe and tap the notification bell so you never miss future tips on protecting your heart and lowering blood pressure naturally. And share this video with a friend or family member who could benefit from simple, safe ways to support their heart health. Remember, your arteries don't need expensive machines or complicated workouts. They just need you to move. Thanks for watching.